ranting heavy like a storm in the alley. Max throwing jokes like a chef with the tally. Bite posts ain't safe, they got the mic on fire. Critics in the crosshairs, their takes never expire. Max's punchlines sting, bees in a can. Mike's rants erupt, no filter, just man. Haters wanna step, but they slipping on the peel. Loathing's the foundation, laughter seals the deal. Loathing and laughter, the duo's a disaster. Every rant a banger comedy, coming faster. Mike and Max, they the masters of the craft. Loathing and laughter, catch the heat, feel the aftermath. Loathing and laughter, the duo's a disaster. Every rant a banger comedy, coming faster. Mike and Max, they the masters of the craft. Loathing and laughter, catch the heat, feel the aftermath.
Hey.
Boom.
That's a fucking mighty cool shirt you have on there, bro.
Thanks, dude. It's my friends.
That's a cool shirt. That's a limited release shirt. I will never make that again. So if you have one of those, props to you.
Now that I'm fit, I'm gonna cut it into a tank top.
I made one batch of those, and I'll never make it again. I'll make the MKG ones again, like the NWO MKG ones, maybe some new designs and stuff like that. But that specific one was like, that's it, once and done. I will never make those again. So if you have a Cole 316 shirt, you're a super fan. You're a super fan, and you're a very small selected crowd.
Our sponsors will give you money.
I didn't select them. I put them up for sale, so anybody bought them. But they're never going to be made again. So if you got one, you got one. MKG shirts will be made again, though. Pretty soon, actually. I need to get some pretty soon here. MKG.
I'm so positive you'll do good with that.
Positive.
I'm super positive, by the way, everybody.
Yeah, Max is positive right now.
I'm not a hater no more. I fucking love give me a topic, dude. I got nothing but positive things to say about anything in this world, really. Give me a topic. Pass. Give me a different one. Next.
Now you're just trying to bring me down.
Let's start it off easy, and then I'll get
9/11.
You know,
still beats the last one.
A lot of people came together on 9/11. A lot of good songs made because of 9/11. I don't know.
What was that one? Freedom isn't free.
Yeah.
Folks like you and me. It always reminds me of the Ladder to Heaven song. Where were you when they built the ladder to heaven? South Park when they built.
Yeah.
Trying to go see Kenny in heaven.
Who is that guy that banked off of that? It's some fucking famous country singer. Forget his name. It was like one dude just pumping out these American.
Yeah, it was. Fuck. He's
getting everybody hyped to go to war.
It's
well, you know what? This is our country. We'll never forget.
It's funny. I've had. If you look up "Freedom Isn't Free," it's the. Oh no, that's the Team America song, huh?
Freedom
Trey
isn't
Parker.
free.
Yeah, Trey Parker. Freedom isn't free. It costs folks like you and me. The song I was singing was Trey from Team America World Police.
Oh,
but there is a country singer. Who was the one that made
Bryce Parsley? I don't know. I don't know no country singer. If you said his name, I'd remember it, but it ain't gonna come. It's not even at the tip of my tongue.
See, I like country a lot, but I don't remember. It's a fucking. I don't know why I'm blanking out. Who the fuck? Well,
it's like one of the biggest. He united our whole country.
He did. No, it's Toby Keith, dude. The fucking he did the courtesy of the red, white, and blue. They're like something like the American way or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Toby Keith was just cranking out my fucking patriotic songs, dude.
And then we went right to war.
Oh, yeah, we'll kick your ass the American way or some shit like that.
Oh man, it was all over the news and everything.
That was a good time to be alive, bro.
It was. Everybody was so happy and positive.
Dude, that was like, it was funny because like a tragedy happened, but everybody was like, nah, fuck
we're going to war.
There was people enlisting in the military and shit, like fucking fat ass motherfuckers that like can't even run a mile. We're like,
yeah.
Oh, no, not on my land.
I'm good.
Not in my watch.
What makes you want to join the military at 42 years old, sir? Well, you know, Toby Keith's song just fired me right up.
Fire me up, boy. Oh, we ain't gonna take no shit from no goddamn terrorists.
They don't have to put me on the front. They just say the excuses. They know they're already not going to make it.
Ruined that? You know who ruined that shit? Obama ruined
it. I was going to.
Obama ruined it. Everybody was like gung-ho, like fucking go America. And then here comes this asshole. And he was just like, nope, America's terrible. America's terrible. I'm here to fix it.
It's funny.
Obama voice, but you see that? Do you see that? It's Always Sunny when they're like, do an impression of Obama. And then Dee just does like a stereotypical black guy voice. It's like, oh, hell nah. And then they're like, whoa, that's racist.
No, I don't remember that.
Oh, hell nah, I'm Obama. Yeah, he ruined that shit, though. Everybody was gung-ho America, like we're the shit. And then it wasn't until this asshole came along and was just like,
even Bush was like this redneck country leader.
He was a fucking clown, dude.
I love Bush.
He was a terrible president, but he was he was like almost like a acceptance of his clowndom.
Dude, I loved him. He was so funny to watch. He's still funny to watch. Like when he goes around, he's the best, dude.
When they threw the shoe at him, that fucking stupid smile.
I was like. It was like he mimicked that smile
on his fucking face, bro. Like,
oh fuck! I just seen him afterwards in an interview. He like bought something from one of those crazy auctions, like the most famous one in Vegas. But then they just have him. He's just like driving around in his truck on his property.
Yeah.
Fuck! I just imagine him like super high on cocaine all the time. Like it's just.
So, you know, the presidents, even after they're done with their presidency, they can't drive.
Oh, for real?
They're not allowed to drive. They can drive on their property, but they can't drive in public.
That's cool.
Like their Secret Service has to drive them. The only way they're allowed to drive out, and it's like they like, because they're not the president anymore, like they're not allowed to. And
that's crazy. That's crazy to think about.
And the only way they can drive in public is if they like denounce their Secret Service, but they'll lose it altogether. Like they'll lose it completely.
Yeah, why would you do that?
But then at the same time is like you could just be like, "Fuck yeah, are you driving everywhere? All right, cool."
No, I wouldn't be like that too. I'm like, hey Gabriel, we need to go down to the store. I wish I could do a fucking Bush impression. I felt like he's the one who had his thumb like this. He'd point with his thumb.
Did.
At America, we're gonna unite. You like he's fucking clicking the remote.
Now watch this drive. That's one of the best clips. He's talking about fucking 9/11. We will not negotiate with terrorists. Now watch this drive. We will not negotiate with terrorists.
I wish I was one of those kids that he was reading the story to when they fucking 9/11 happened. That'd be so epic. Like, yeah, he was just reading us a story.
Dude, those kids are like 30-something years old now. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Well, maybe not 30-something years old. They're probably about 20, late 20s or pushing 30.
Yep.
2001 was what, 25 years ago?
I don't even know. I can't do math like that.
25 year ish. 25
It's not
years.
ace, quarters, and ounces. You know what I'm saying?
And so 20. No, there are 30 because they're probably like 8 years old in that clip. And then 9/11 was about 25.
It was like a
years ago.
third grade fucking class or what?
Yeah, probably.
It was a third grade.
Yeah, so they're about okay. So
I wonder what book he was reading.
Hop on Pop, bro. Go dog go.
Hop on Pop.
Hop on Pop. Green eggs and ham. You know, green eggs and ham is just a story about how annoying people are, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah, bro. This motherfucker is just like keeps.
I couldn't get past the green eggs and ham. I was like, "What the fuck is he getting green eggs?" I never got it.
Green eggs and ham is just about a book about not listening to consent, bro. No means no. I don't want your green eggs and ham.
Oh yeah, because he just pesters them with it.
Yeah.
Doesn't he finally eat it and he loves it? That's how you get a woman. That's how you get a woman.
He said no like 20 times.
You do not take no for an answer on the bitch, okay?
Dude, when I was in elementary school, it was like Dr. Seuss's birthday or something like that, and they made green eggs and ham, bro.
What?
They dyed.
Dude, I want to make green eggs and ham right now.
They dyed all the scrambled eggs, and they were green, bro.
It
made them look so unappealing.
Yeah,
except for there was
so gross.
There was this little white trash kid that I went to school with named Mark, and he was like fucking just taking everybody's green eggs, bro. He was just like, oh. He's like, I haven't had food in my home in the 2 weeks. He didn't say that, but I can only imagine, bro.
I imagine like dyeing the yolk green on a sunny side up egg, you know? That'd be more attractive than I think in the book scrambled green.
In the book, they were like that. It was like
they were.
But I mean, if you're in the cafeteria lunch lady, you ain't making over easy eggs, bro. You're making a big batch of fucking scrambled eggs.
I overanalyzed that book. Even when I was a little kid, I couldn't even get past the green eggs and ham. I was like, Mom, like, what animal is that coming from? I don't get it. I never got it. Fuck that book, dude. Fuck that fucking. I'm positive, actually. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Pop and Go Dog Go are my favorite ones.
Oh, Go Dog Go was tight.
Go Dog Go and Hop on Pop are pretty cool.
I read that to my kids too.
Hop and Pop was just an elderly abuse book. They all have some kind of underlining message. Elderly abuse. Go Dog Go is about fucking reckless street driving.
Elderly abuse, so they know that the positive thing about elderly abuse is like, you know, that they're still alive and someone cares about them enough to abuse them.
There's a fucked up movie called Meet the Johnsons or something like that.
Meet the Johnsons?
Meet the Johnsons or something like that. So I don't remember the exact name, but it's made. Have you seen the movie Hereditary? Or
sounds scary.
Or Midsummer?
No.
So Hereditary is the one. I'm sure you've seen the memes of that really weird little looking girl. She kind of looks like she has like a weird face. And there's meme. Well, you wouldn't understand the memes, but so anyways, in the movie, she gets hit with her face gets smashed to a telephone pole in Hereditary. Damn. So they made all these memes of this little girl because she looks weird. Like in real life, she looks weird. And they casted her as this weird. Sorry, she looks fucking weird. But anyways, the creator, so Hereditary and Midsummer are like two popular ass horror movies, right? Like most people have seen them. Well, the creator of them, I don't know if it's the writer, director, or both or whatever, but the creator of those movies, his like student film when he went to film school is this like weird ass fucking movie, like one of those like disturbing movies. You know what I mean? Like those fucked up movies. It's like a 30-minute movie. It's actually on YouTube. So they don't actually show anything too graphic. And it's not fucked up in like a gory sense. It's fucked up in like a disgusting sense, right? So, you know, they make those movies about like child abuse and shit like that. But this one's the other way around. Like kid who ends up becoming an adult throughout the movie is like abusing the dad, but in weird ass like infatuated ways, gross, disgusting ways, bro. It's fucking nasty. But they don't like it's on YouTube. Like they don't. It's not. Luckily, they don't show any. They show like intention, but they don't show anything, which is good at least. But not good, but it's still like not completely over the top disgusting. But it's a nasty ass movie, bro. It's fucking gross.
Ew. And it came out of his head, dude. He's probably thinking that.
Well, so apparently there was some kind of weird underlining message of like elderly abuse does exist. Like people don't acknowledge elderly abuse that much, but it does exist. That's what the message of the movie was. But it's just kind of one of those movies. It just makes you feel uncomfortable and dirty when you're watching it. You know what I mean?
Even being aware of elderly abuse, like, you know, do we really care? You know, like what? What?
Yeah, bro.
What are you doing to old people? You know, what are you doing to them?
There's a lot of weird ass. There's a lot of weird, sick ass people out there that would do a lot of weird shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But back to Dr. Seuss. Just kidding. I don't even know how we got on that conversation of Dr. Seuss, but
because of positivity.
Oh, Dr. Seuss. There's that fact that Dr. Seuss has like hated children though. He just like was like to making money off.
Can you imagine?
Books. That'd be easy, I've been watching a bunch of like fact videos. You know, like mini documentaries, I guess you would call them.
Yeah.
They're like 10 minutes long. And I saw the one. Everyone knows that Henry Ford, is that his name?
Yeah,
the Ford guy. We didn't we have an episode about this one time?
No, I think we might have talked about Henry Ford, but
no, I know. But we were trying to talk about. Oh, you were trying to say something about Henry Ford, but you said George or Harrison Ford or some shit like that.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah. Like that. But anyways, everybody knows that George. God, what's his name now? Henry Ford.
Henry
Ford is the Ford guy, right? That started Ford automobiles. All right, so everybody knows that he was a Nazi sympathizer, right?
I'm pretty sure.
So, all right. Well, if you didn't,
it's one of the things that makes him really cool.
Henry Ford was a Nazi sympathizer during World War II, but I didn't know how far he was like a Nazi, bro. Like full on, like he wrote like these anti-Jew columns and like this.
I know about the anti-Jew columns. Yeah,
he wrote like these newsletters like anti-Jews and this and that. So this fool even got awarded this like medal from Nazi Germany, like the winged eagle type of thing. It's like a medal. It's like the highest medal that a foreigner can get in the Nazi party.
Damn.
So he like out of everybody, besides the Germans, like he got like one of the highest fucking honors by. And then I guess like Adolf Hitler had like a framed picture of him in his office or some shit like that, or like at his desk.
The fuck?
Like they were like buddies, bro. They were just like hell yeah.
I think they did meth together.
I don't know if they hung out like that, but
they probably couldn't during a world war, huh?
Nah, probably not.
Yeah.
Adolf Hitler was probably hoping that his conquest succeeded, and then when he got in, he's like, I'm coming to America, bro. Yeah. I'm coming to America.
I can't wait to drive one of your automobiles.
Yeah. I can't wait to drive your automobile.
Damn.
That'd be so funny if they acted like that back in the day.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Bro, once I take over Europe, bro, all of Europe, and they're America's next, and I'll be there. We'll be hanging out, bro. You're like,
they're like pen palling. Yeah, pen palling. The Morse code would be funny.
Can't wait to see you, buddy. Thanks for all the support. Soon we will be hanging out and picking up bitches together in your Model T automobile. Boop, boop. See ya.
P.S.
See ya, bro. Yes. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, but do everything that I would do. They're just like good old bros.
Fuck.
Hope all is well, bro.
Damn it. These fucking
It'd be
kids.
funny. They call each other bro like that.
That would be. It would be fucking hella funny. Hold on. Okay, my bad.
So, this is the discussion that we have had, not off podcast multiple times, but lately at the gym, I try to find the treadmill that's closest to the TV that's playing women's basketball because it is so comical. Now I can see why the few people that do watch it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so funny. Like it has, like I think all their ratings come from places where they don't change the channel, like the gym, because the gym has just like all the TVs set to different channels and they don't change them. Like there's a little sign that says like this one's NBC and this one's whatever and this one's ESPN, this one's this, right? They don't change them. Because there's so many TVs too at the gym I go to. So like one of them,
none.
We just have a big line of them, and they just every single one's on a different channel.
I got a small ass gym I go to,
and then they but there's one, obviously the network that plays women's basketball, when it does come on, they just stays on there. So I have a feeling that they get their ratings from that, or the few people that think it's fucking funny to watch it, because boy is it funny. Dude, I'm watching it.
It's the best.
Like, it's I'm working on this joke where it stands for originally it was Women's National Brick and Air Balls. But now I'm changing it to Women's Nonstop Brick and Air Balls. Because that's what it is, bro.
That's good.
It's nonstop. I'm watching it and I'm just like, bro, brick, air ball, brick. Okay, you made one. Brick, air ball, brick, air ball, out of bounds.
To be getting paid at that level is just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, dude.
These bitches have no reason to be complaining about any money they're making. Because like
they have to be
you should be happy with the fucking money you fucking get.
It's funny to see the seats all empty too. Like,
yeah, dude.
The seats are always empty.
It's
funny when they get a good play in. That's what I think. That's the only reason like the whole league has to fucking shout out to Caitlin Clark, because nobody would even fucking know that it was this funny to watch without her hype to it.
Yeah, right, dude.
At least because she'll be nailing them. If you watch her highlights, she does the best out of any highlights I've seen, and she'll be fucking shooting them like Steph Curry, like way outside the 3-pointer line. I don't know if you've seen her play, but
no, yeah, I've seen it. The crazy part is though is that the other bitches, when they get past the ball, sometimes they're wide the fuck open, dude, and they'll still brick it, dude. And I'm just like. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? How are you guys technically professional athletes? This is
I know.
And then it's funny, they show the crowd, right? And there was like this one dude all decked out with like jersey hat, fucking. I'm like, there's no way they're not paying this dude to be in the crowd, bro.
Yeah,
that or he's like married to one of these fucking bitches or something like that.
And he has to be there, so he's just
like
making
the dad
the
of one or fucking
yeah,
something, cousin. something. He has to be there because there's no way.
I love women's basketball. They're so bad.
It's not like you're watching a bunch of like hot ass volleyball bitches or something like that, you know?
Yeah. You're not. Some of them are hot. That one chick's hot.
There's like one or two.
There's like one or two in the whole league.
Yeah, there's like one or two.
Which is crazy. League. What's her name? Cunningham? Sophie Cunningham? I think that's one of them.
Let's see. Hold on.
She's tall as fuck, dude. She's hella hot. What's funny, though, is you could tell she just went on Ozempic because she was like hella chubby for a while.
Oh, yeah. She's
all of a sudden, she's skinny as fuck.
She's hot.
But she fucking will. The other thing that's hot is she don't give a fuck about.
Is she the one that starts shit with people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where she was like pointing at him?
Yeah. I hate that I know that, but I know that because it's fucking funny. So nobody come at me because I only watch the shit at the gym or clips of it because it's hysterical.
Dude, if people try to hate on you for liking the women's basketball, that's crazy to me because they obviously just haven't seen it. There's no way you can't watch even just 2 minutes of fucking women's basketball, a real game, and not fucking crack the fuck up at how bad they are. They're so bad. You don't even have to watch that long.
You don't.
You know, and then you'll be
I actually suggest you all to watch like 5 minutes of a game, and
you don't even need that long. 2 minutes. Watch 2 minutes and you'll see. They'll miss it. In that 2 minutes, I bet you they miss it 14, 15 times.
Bro, it's so bad. It's so bad that like a fucking, I would say a JV high school men's team can fucking destroy them.
It seems like
destroy them.
Varsity. Oh, I mean JV. JV.
Varsity for sure. Varsity, hands down. Varsity high school would.
JV high school, I think it would.
JV high school boys team in probably any school in the U.S. would probably destroy any WNBA team, and that's saying a lot because there's a lot of bad high schools out there.
I bet Fallon's one of them.
I bet you. College Canadian basketball can beat the women's pros here.
Damn.
They should do this to put it up to a challenge. Like put like a bunch of fucking high school kids, let's say varsity, just to make it like a little closer to like an adult. They should take a varsity, the middle, not even the top ranked school and not the bottom, but like let's say the middle. So that's like average. That's where most high schools in the country are going to fall into that middle, right?
Yeah.
And take the middle ranking high school varsity team in the country and put them up against the number 1 ranked WNBA team. I guarantee you the varsity fucking team wins.
I think so.
And wins by a decent amount.
I think so. I think the WNBA would not allow that, though. You know,
they won't. No, of course not, because it would make them look terrible.
So bad.
But it's like, how worse can you look? Because it looks bad already. Your score, dude. Like, there's no way that the fucking score should be like a fucking soccer game in the first quarter.
Yeah, I know. I've seen
bad.
Some crazy scores sometimes. I'm just like, what is happening?
Yeah, the other day I saw a game and it was like almost the end of the second quarter, and it was like 20 to fucking 15. And I'm like, what the fuck? You guys are just running around the court all day or what? They are. They're just like brick, air ball, out of bounds, brick, air ball. Finally someone makes one.
Makes it, yeah.
And then when they do make them, you can tell they're just like pure luck shots. They look so sloppy.
Everything about it looks pretty sloppy. Yeah. Their passes and shit.
They just look like a bunch of fucking like frustrated kids that are trying to get rid of the ball when they're like getting defense. When defense is hitting them, they're just like throw it to the fucking next person. It's your problem now. you brick it. I don't want to brick it. You brick it. No, you brick it. Oh fuck, man. That's why, like, I made this joke a long time ago when I first started doing stand-up. Not the first set I did, but it was like maybe the first 3 months of doing stand-up. I made this joke. It was around the time that the women's hockey team won the gold and like nobody gave a fuck. And they were all the whole Trump thing where he said, like, we're gonna have to fight the women too, you know? And
yeah.
But they made this big deal, not only about what Trump said, but they made this big deal about like, we win every year. We always win, or not every year, but we win every Olympics. The gold, the women's always bring in the gold. The men's like barely did it this time. Blah blah. I'm like, yeah, bro, because first off, and nobody cares. I'm like, yeah, bro, because all right, here's the thing about hockey. If you think women's sports is bad, imagine how bad all the other country of women are at hockey, bro. What the fuck? Right. You better win. Like, at least you have the advantage of being American.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Damn. Like, I do remember that. There's a TV show that takes pro athletic women and then they put them up against a physical challenge against average dads, and the average dads smoked them. These like were dads that don't go to the gym. They were like fat,
like Hank Hills, yeah, like
bro, like fucking pretty much how I was before I fucking did this fucking fitness journey. Just like out of shape, fat asses, just average dudes, and they stomp these like women, the professional like weightlifters and shit. Like it's just like, oh my god, that's crazy. What was that show? It was just like a one little part series of something. Forget what it was. It was just recently too, like within the past few years.
I'm not all right. And the thing is like, if women want to play basketball, I'm all for it. Play basketball and get paid. That's cool. But you need to be realistic because you guys are not good.
Just go watch a game.
Like, you got to be realistic that you guys don't deserve the same pay as the NBA. And like, be realistic here.
On a comical level, they kind of, you know, if everybody got how funny that shit was to watch it, it's almost like going to go see the Harlem Globetrotters when they were fucking super popular, except for they're not doing it on purpose. You know? That makes it even funnier, I think.
Yeah. What they should do to increase sales is they should get like the announced team, or not even sales, because you can't hear this in the arena. But let's say to increase viewership, is they should get the announcers to be funny, like to to be like accepted that it's a joke,
right?
Just be like, we're finally accepted that WNBA is a complete fucking joke, and we're just gonna make fun of it while we're talking. Like, that'd be like the guy that does the fucking shots at Angel Reese. He does clips of them on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, Angel Reese was a 3-pointer. Oh, and she bricks it, and it's just like bricks. He's like cheering them on, but then all the shots are fucking bricks or air balls.
Yeah,
it's so fun. Like, they should do that.
That'd be good. That would be
like
good.
Joke commentary. That'd be fucking funny.
We just need to put them out. That's our job now.
Over voiceover them.
Just voiceovers. That'll be our next content. Announcers for the real announcers, or how announcers should announce the WNBA.
You know what's crazy to me too is like, how are you that bad at specifically basketball though? Because like,
and that's all you do.
There's females that are good at softball. I mean, not compared to men's leagues, but like, they're at least like when women play softball, they don't look ridiculous. Like, they might not have the athleticism of the men's baseball league, but they don't look funny. It's not funny. It's just like, oh yeah.
It looks like it'd be hard to hit some of those women's pitches, softballs, to be honest.
Yeah, it's too uncontrolled in the pitching. I'm not a big fan of the pitching in softball, but
that shit is crazy the way they do. I'm like, what the fuck kind of Fred Flintstone windup is that?
But it doesn't look they don't look ridiculous playing. You know
yeah.
Same thing with like soccer, like women's soccer. I would say they're probably just as good, almost as good as the men. Where like they don't look ridiculous. I would say for the majority of sports, they don't. I'm not comparing them to men, but they hold their own as amongst women. Why are they so bad at basketball and they love that shit?
I don't know. I don't know.
The ones that play
even
basketball,
skateboarding, bro. Even women skateboarders are fucking. There's some gnarly ass ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's like one of the hardest sports.
But
and then you got basketball. That, do they never practice? That's my thing. It's just like, do you just like fucking never practice shooting the ball until you get into the game? Are you guys just like weak-minded? So then like the crowd messes with your shot, you know?
Oh no, because the thing is, dude, like they can't even make them wide open sometimes. Like, I understand under pressure sometimes when you're getting blocked. But like sometimes I've seen them multiple times airball or brick it when they're wide the fuck open, dude.
Yeah,
no one around them, dude. I saw it the other day, like yesterday. I was at the gym.
It happens. It happens every game.
Pass it to her on the 3-point line. Nobody around. Shoots it. Fucking terrible brick. And I was just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I know it happens, but damn, all the whole game, like,
yeah.
Why are you so bad at specifically basketball though? And it's funny because the ones that play basketball are the biggest whiners about like, we want equal pay. You don't hear all these other bitches complain about their pay because they're just like, oh yeah, we make money playing fucking.
And they're not as popular. And that's what I think, like the Reese and the Clark, like, because then they're getting sponsorships or they're getting money through like their TikTok or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I know like that whatever Cunningham bitch is because I follow her because she's hot. So I watch her all the time. And she's tall as fuck. I'm just into that. But what was I saying? So I think it's like a publicity thing almost, right? Like they're trying to get before Caitlin Clark came in and like brought actual views, they had to get bussed around everywhere. They got bussed around to their fucking games, and then Caitlin Clark came in and then was just like got all the teams chartered flights. So now everybody flies to the next state to play.
Thank you NBA for paying for the league.
Yeah. And then it's just like, and then after that they still want more money. I think I saw somewhere. I did see somewhere.
Like, bro, y'all
like
lose
$2,400 a month, though.
and they lose money every year. The league loses money, and they have to be subsidized. Whatever that word is. Subsidized by the NBA. The NBA fucking pretty much keeps them alive. And
I mean, typical for women though. Like, so if you break down how the money is distributed after women's equal rights came in and they started working, it's just like we cut ourselves a little short so we could have these women come and work.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Hey, whoa.
Go fight MMA. Beat each other up, bro.
That'd be cool.
I'm all for women's MMA.
And if they won't sponsor you, just do an OF. Just do an OF and fight her in your backyard.
I think women put on some bomb ass fucking fights in the MMA in MMA. But it's funny because you see that video. Sean Strickland was like, any one of you in the crowd, the press. He's like, any one of you dorks out there, you guys would beat the shit out of Amanda Nunes. It was so funny. He's like, you fat nerd reporter guy. You would win in a fight against Amanda Nunes. So fucking funny. Not even a UFC fighter. Just a random fucking fat dude and fucking reporting on UFC. He's like, you would beat her up, dude.
That'd be cool if they had fucking those fights.
Random guy off the street versus a fucking UFC woman.
UFC fighter. That was like that one show back in the day. I was on Spike, I think. Spike TV. Everything was yellow. They had like yellow gloves.
Have you ever watched?
It was a boxing thing.
Oh, not the
no, not the Ultimate Fighter. That was like way before that. So this one, they just had average dudes fighting, but it was on national TV. It was fucking
tight.
And then sometimes they would have cops fight firemen. Like it was after 9/11, so they had like fucking firemen fighting cops in the fucking God. I don't know what that show was called, but.
Bro. One time, when I used to work at the health food store, there a bunch of firemen used to come in to like order because we had a deli and shit. So they would come buy their groceries and they would all get like sandwiches. They would buy all their groceries and get sandwiches from the deli then they were all waiting for their sandwiches, right? And then this dude, it's like the middle of the day during the week, right? Early as fuck, this drunk asshole comes in, right? And he's going to the deli and he's like, "Oh, look, it's." I feel like I was in a fucking movie. He's like, "Oh, look, it's the fucking firefighters, dude. The guys that make way more than the fucking cops." And then this guy's like, one of the firefighters like, "No. We don't do that rivalry thing." And he's just like, "Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You guys know everybody likes you guys more than the fucking cops, and you guys make more money. You guys don't do half the job that the fucking cops do." And blah, blah, blah. He's like talking shit to these firefighters, bro. And then this dude was like, "Dude, get out of here." The fucking firefighter made him leave. He's like, "Get the fuck out of here, dude."
He was drunk going to your bar or what?
No, it wasn't the bar. It was a fucking grocery store. That's when I worked at the health food store.
Yeah. I missed that part because I'm stupid.
You're stupid. He just came in hammered. Some guy just came in hammered.
Good for him. He's positive living
positivity,
life,
you know, positivity.
Good for those firemen. They positively kicked his ass out of there.
If the original, back in the day, the early UFC, like before Dana White got involved, they used to have motherfuckers like that, like construction worker versus fucking martial arts teacher guy.
I remember they had like the big ass dudes against the little ones.
Yeah,
Kim Shamrock was like breaking arms back then too.
Yeah.
He would like go in there and break a motherfucker's arm.
But he was like one of the first, not the first, but he was like in the early stages where they started introducing more like, all right, we need actual like mixed martial arts people in here. Because at first they were getting some mixed martial arts guys, but then they were getting like, this guy's a fucking big 30 years in construction fucking guy. And like fucking, you know, and remember they used to have guys in there with full gis. They would have their whole.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah. I do.
Yeah, they used to have.
I was like, why are you? I always was just like, why are they fighting in that? Dude? That's fucking crazy.
They used to have very little rules, though.
Yeah, that was what's cool about it.
They had that big fat black sumo wrestler guy. You don't remember that dude? He was like a size of a sumo wrestler.
Forget his name.
Dude. And he used to go to Japan and actually like compete as a sumo wrestler.
Yeah, and he got his shit kicked in, right? That was like an epic fight for UFC.
He lost, yeah. I mean,
yeah, he like came down and then the guy fucking elbowed him, I believe, in the face a bunch of fucking times.
He used to fight in Pride too, I think, before he got bought by UFC. And he couldn't really fight. He was more just a big dude that was a sumo wrestler.
Yeah. Fucking UFC, dude.
Sumo wrestling is fucking badass to watch, though.
I love watching sumo wrestling.
It's crazy how Japanese people are so little, except for like the specific breed of sumo wrestlers.
I know. Weird. Then they just know to fucking. Bro, sumo wrestlers are tight. I've always.
And they're treated like royalty over there. Apparently,
I watch. Yeah, they get hella girls.
It's funny because you see like when you see these people that are doing like travel things about Japan. Why don't you ever see these big ass sumo wrestlers out about?
Because they don't. They fucking stay in their like
celebrities
dojos.
And shit.
Yeah, they stay in their dojos. They're either training or eating, and then they get. Sometimes they get to go out, but it's like a big deal if they get seen. So they have to. You'll notice it when they travel to other countries for sumo wrestling, like a tournament, and then. Anytime that they're not in that tournament, like they're going out to go somewhere, they have to have like another sumo buddy and they have to be like all dolled up pretty much. So like in their like formal wear. So I think that's one of the reasons why you don't just see him just shit like some big ass dude walking around, because I think if they're in public eye, I'm not 100% sure, but this is just from what I've seen. But yeah,
like, we don't associate with you peasants.
Yeah, I would think so. So they're just like always train. Have you ever seen? I've seen them fucking train, and they're like all fucking in this crazy mud room, just fucking doing crazy moves or fucking pushing each other around. Yeah, it's like holy fuck. Well, when I go to Japan, you can like go. One of the tourist things is you can go wrestle sumos. It's like a tourist thing.
You can what?
You can wrestle sumos. You can like go to a dojo and wrestle them. That's like one of the. I want to do that so bad. I got to see how fucking. Because they're Asian. Around. No, I don't know. They're Asian. I don't know.
Yeah, but they're big as fuck.
I don't know. Not me. I'm fucking big. I'm bigger.
They're gonna toss you like they're gonna grab you by like under your armpit right there and just.
I'm gonna fuck them up, dude. I'm gonna fucking win. Watch.
You know what I always wanted?
Me and you are gonna go after this shit gets hella popular. We're going.
What?
We're going to Japan after our fucking. Me and you.
Oh hell yeah, we are.
After our podcast pops off.
Yeah, we're gonna do a Japan
and we'll do a vlog
episode.
Yeah, we'll do a vlog,
we're gonna go into the suicide forest with a little green hat on.
I'm scared of that. Right that sounds scary.
That's what Logan Paul did.
I know. Well, I don't want to go there. That's scary.
The suicide forest?
Can we do cool stuff? I want to do positive stuff. I want to do positive stuff. I'm only going to check pockets. What do you think they like die with stuff on them?
I don't know, probably. You know what I want to see? And I think I don't know if they got rid of it or
Godzilla.
Well, no, they have the Godzilla hotel is badass, dude.
That's where we're staying. Hotel.
I want to stay when I go to Japan. I want to stay at least a night there, but I also want to stay in one of those capsules just to try it out.
Oh man, they look fucking really cheap.
No, just once. I don't want to stay there the whole time. I want to stay one night in a capsule.
Ooh.
They have fancy ones though. They have nice ones.
Ooh. We'll try it.
And then the I'm
going to brothels. I'm going to several brothels.
They have the big Gundam. I don't know. They always say like, "Come see it now while you can." Like, what did they get rid of it? Like, why would you get rid of that?
Are they going to demolish the Gundam?
So I don't know if they demolished it or if they just like stopped because it used to like walk a foot, like it would take 2 steps.
I have to look this up.
And I think maybe they just shut it down, and the Gundam's still there. Hold on, let me look it up because I need to know. It's like a life size, like
that's so
scale
cool.
Gundam.
Can you ride in it?
No.
Can you pilot it?
No. Yes.
That's cool.
Oh, it says it's still. Yes, the life-size Gundam statues are still in Japan. Specifically, the iconic life-size Unicorn Gundam at Diver City, Tokyo Plaza. Not going to attempt that name of that place.
Nagasaki.
Which remains on display through... See, it says, remains on display through August 31st, 2026. Like, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it afterwards? Man.
We need to have this fucking episode pop off, dude. Where's our sponsors at, dude? They need to sponsor our way to fucking Japan.
See, the original one, I think they just might move it because the original one says it was in Yokohama. The famous moving Gundam was at the Gundam factory and officially closed decommission in 2024.
A Gundam factory and they decommissioned it? What's wrong with these Japanese people? What happens to it?
Let me see. What did they do with the Gundam?
That's like stupid fucking Mad Max in their production, and they fucking blow up the cars at the end. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
What they did?
Yeah, they blow up all the cars. They can't sell them or auction them off because of some gay insurance reason.
Street legal type of thing?
Something. But it's like, yo, there's super fans out there in the desert. Like,
okay, it says decommission. All right, so the original one that moved, fucking badass too. If you look at videos, fucking super cool. It's like it almost has like a platform that's like almost like a rocket ship, like NASA.
yeah,
You know, like the big platforms that the rocket's attached to, except the Gundam takes a step outward.
And then damn, that's cool.
Parts of the famous 18-meter tall robot structure were later modified into a non-moving. Oh, so it's still there. It's just not moving.
Must have been like a lot to keep it maintenance to move.
Probably. It probably costs a lot of fucking power too.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't need to see it move, even though it's kind of badass it moved.
Gundams, there was like one good Gundam game. That's the one thing that disappoints me about the Gundam series is their games.
They had the PS2 ones were pretty cool.
Yeah, the PS2.
PS1 had the fighting ones though. Those were pretty badass. They're called something. I think they were just called Mobile Suit Gundam Assault. I think
so.
Or Battle Assault. I have the second one. It's pretty badass.
Those are.
But you would think. I mean, there are more bad ones than good ones, though. You would think there would be like a shitload of Gundam games with how badass of a series it is.
I know. Like, even an arcade version where you can fucking control it. I've been in these like battle pods before. I don't know if you played those, but that's like one of the sickest games I've ever played. And it's like you're in a robot. It's like a Gundam. They don't fly or nothing. They're more like a tank that's agile as fuck.
The arcade game?
It's an arcade game, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. There was one that was like something Robo or something like that. It was like very Japanese.
Yeah, well, like this one you like got into a pod and it was a multiplayer thing. So you're
it's a shooter. Playing. Yeah. I remember that game.
Fucking one of the coolest fucking games, dude. One of the coolest games ever.
One of the coolest things they ever did back in the original Xbox. They made this. It's one of the games that I want as a collector. I want to own it one day. They made that game Steel Battalion, and it came with its own controller.
What?
It's a big two joystick. It's like a control panel because the controller is like this big, dude.
Damn, that's crazy.
And it has foot pedals, and it's like 30 buttons, and you control this mech. It's more like a simulator than a game, though. It's like a mech simulator.
Yeah.
So apparently it's pretty hard to play because there's like literally all these buttons, but it is definitely one of those like kind of like.
Never even heard of it or seen it.
Yeah, look up Steel Battalion.
I'm just surprised mech games like that, like Gundam, anything, even just the fucking battle bots, anything like that, isn't like super popular for people.
It's weird. They had their moment. Like I remember, I think the original Xbox had Mech Assault 1 and 2, which were like kind of faster paced mech games.
Yeah,
and then Microsoft used to make Mech Warrior.
Mech Warrior was cool.
Mech Warrior.
I played that one.
But yeah, you would think they would make like a dope ass Gundam game, like a newer one.
Yeah, or even make it an arcade. I should even make it an arcade, dude. One time I played this arcade game. It was it's a 4-player game. It's 2 stories high, and you get into like a little chair cockpit, and you control up and down with this. You were a fucking hot air balloon, and you were like flying in the air, so you could fucking lift up hella quick, and it was the whole building. So you're like way the fuck up there, and the thing was to like go around and fucking you're trying to like pop the other balloons or whatever.
I think just some of those games were just meant for arcades though, because they were like,
well, yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like that's what I want.
But like, the thing is, though, there's no
sweet ass. I mean, mech
arcades are so rare now. There's just
not here in
because
Utah. They thrive
because you guys don't have Mormons, yeah. But there was I used to go to, when I did claw machines a lot, I used to go to Dave & Buster's a lot. And when I was like kind of burnt out on playing claw machines, I would just play the arcade games. they had this badass one. It was one of those ones where you sit inside. It was a shooter one, but you sit inside the thing with the curtains,
Yeah.
Kind of like the old Jurassic Park game, kind of.
Yeah.
So you get inside, and it was like a horror, kind of like House of the Dead. Like a horror shooter, but it wasn't House of the Dead. It was like its own name, like something dead or whatever. It was like a ripoff, but it was a 4D one. So like had this gun that was like attached to the machine or whatever, right? It was one of those like double-handed guns, and you would shoot, and the thing would be like, it would have kickback. So it'd be like,
that's dope.
And then it would blow air, like the enemies would come at you, and you would hear like the air would be like hot.
Oh,
like,
bro, I played
air.
that once. I know what you're talking about. I played that.
It was fucking badass though. Like really, like was super. Like I don't know. I just think they should make arcade games like that still.
I think so too. Type R. Have you ever played the one that's in the pods?
Yeah, Type R. Yeah.
Oh my god! I first got in there, and then it's a drift game if you don't know, but they have in the arcade version, the fucking whole pod swings this way. It's fucking amazing. It's one of the coolest and you're enclosed.
Episode 1 Pod Racer had a fucking pod. When they came out, N64 I think was the era.
The
PlayStation
1 that was my first game that I got for the PlayStation 1.
Pod Racer.
That's
a badass.
The Star
game.
Wars.
But the arcade one had they had a version that had a whole pod. Like you would sit in the fucking Pod Racer, and you had like a throttle and shit. Like
the two throttles. I would have loved that. Yeah. That's so cool.
It just sucks that arcades just disappeared.
Only for you guys, dude. They're so sick up here. Round 1 at the mall is so sick.
They have round 1 in San Diego too, but I'm talking about.
And then we have.
Yeah, but like round 1 still feels like I don't know. It still feels like a Dave and Buster's to me. I'm talking about like, not really. They have better games at round 1, but I'm talking about like the stereotypical arcade, like dark.
Yeah.
Dark and like just.
It was like a store in the mall, like,
like dark.
I know what you're talking about. I love those.
The neon, the little bit of lighting with like where like the neon or like the fucking glow in the dark shit, and it's like almost kind of grungy a little bit.
Yeah,
those were the arcades, bro.
And I do like those. And they still had their different sections, and like in the back was like the older games and shit.
Yeah,
they had cool fucking Centipede and fucking like all those types of shit.
Yeah, and then it was dope because I remember
dude, the Chula Vista Mall had one, dude. That's the one I remember.
The Chula Vista Mall had Tilt.
It's fucking badass.
So it was the theater, and it was downstairs across from the theater.
Yeah,
it was a corner one. You remember that?
Yes.
It was like a corner entrance. So it would like the entrance was like on a like diagonal one. That was a badass dude. I remember going there, and I was like probably like in like 7th grade or something like that. I would go there, and then like me and all my friends were all into like fucking like Marvel vs. Capcom, and I think 2 just came out, and we were playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 a shitload, and I think Mortal Kombat 4 might have just dropped, and they had all the fighting games and all the like. It's crazy because all the fucking kids from the high school would come over. And we would all be fucking crowded around these arcade machines. Like sometimes we wouldn't even get a chance to play, but we would be cheering on our homies. Like, like fucking, it was like a fucking dope ass thing. Like it was like people just.
It was cool
going head to head with these fucking fighting games, dude.
You had the old quarter rule, like put a quarter up if you want next.
Quarter on the machine, yeah.
I love that.
The thing too, there was a famous arcade in New York called Chinatown Inn or something like that. And it was a very famous arcade, right? And it was very grungy, like grungy punk rock fucking just in the hood kind of arcade, right?
Yeah.
And it was like there's a documentary they made about it actually. And they were like, they have old footage of like just big mobs of like hood motherfuckers crowded around these arcade machines playing fighting games against each other, and like heated battles, bro, where these motherfuckers were just like cheering each other on and like just going crazy on the machines, and like mobs of fucking like people just from the hood. People were like, "Oh, I didn't even go to school anymore. I would just go to the fucking arcade," and we were just beating each other in fucking Marvel versus Capcom 2 and like Street Fighter and this and that. And they were having like these crazy meetups, dude. And then it just fucking, because of the decline of arcades, it just, went under, and they sold to, this person. And then they changed it to like a ticket place where they like, oh yeah, win tickets, win prizes and shit. Like,
Yeah.
just died out.
I know, dude. Well, multiplayer, like actually internet and stuff, fucking.
Yeah, but they're all right. So like, I understand the average person is just gonna play online at home, but you'll never beat that fighting game specifically of playing a fighting game at a machine. You'll never beat that.
No.
Because I have arcade.
Not even.
I have arcade stick right here, dude.
Yeah, not even with arcade sticks. No.
I have arcade stick right here. It's fucking pretty good one, but it still doesn't beat the machine.
Nah.
It doesn't even beat the machine. All right, there's people
not even just like the
own...
whole vibe and shit.
That's what I'm saying. There's people that have their own arcade machines, still can't beat the environment. You need the environment, dude, to feel like it actually like it matters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I could buy a fucking arcade machine and fucking put every fucking fighting game on there because of the emulation, but it doesn't feel the same.
No, you're right. It was goated back in the day. You know what game I really loved was Sniper. You ever played that one?
Oh, with the actual big ass
with the actual sniper. I fucking love that game. I play anytime I'm getting down on that game. I never could beat it though. It pissed me off. It got really hard.
I remember they came out with a version for original Xbox, and it came with a whole ass fucking gun, sniper rifle gun.
Yeah,
but you can't play those games on modern TVs though.
I know. We had the fucking, or I didn't, but my friend did. Got the fucking the guns, and they had recoil on them for the original Xbox. So you play House of Dead. So cool. Yeah. So fucking cool. And they would click.
It just sucks that you can't play those games on modern TVs, though.
I know. What the fuck is that about?
What? You skipped.
What is that about? Why can't we do that?
Because the tube TVs work with light, and the gun registers with the light, the flashing light of the tube TV. Modern TVs don't have that technology, so
fucking modern TVs, dude.
So now,
what's Elon Musk even doing?
The only thing is, you can play them pretty well with an original. I have the House of the Dead 2 and 3, or no, 1 and 2. I think House of the Dead on the Wii, on the original Wii, and it plays pretty well. I have a little gun attachment too for it.
I only like it if it has recoil. I hate when guns don't have recoil. If it doesn't have recoil, it's just like, I don't want to fucking play it. I don't want to play it. Even my Time Crisis had we played Time Crisis, and it that was like for the Dreamcast, and they had a recoiled gun.
That's because Dreamcast is the best console ever made.
Dreamcast was sick, dude.
I got 2 of them.
Damn,
what are your kids screaming, dude?
They're fucking inside kids, dude. I cannot.
Go outside.
I did. I hate it. It's hard to get them to go outside. And then so the little one just gets all fucking amped up.
Tell him to play with the Rubik's Cube, bro.
My son.
Is he the Rubik's Cube one?
No, the older one is.
I found out how to do the Rubik's Cube really easy. Have you seen that? The 13 steps of a Rubik's Cube?
I probably used to do it that way.
That means your son just memorized it and does it fast.
He memorizes algorithms. So the 13 step one is like that one's hard because.
Does he have the TISM?
No, he has a photographic memory though.
So the TISM, all right.
No.
Does he have photographic memory though? For real?
Yeah. Yeah.
That must be so tight.
We were even just looking at videos of him when he was like, dude, he knew his ABCs before he was 1 year old.
That's probably tight, though. That's probably tight, but it's also probably frustrating dealing with other people that like don't have that. Like when you're getting into the workforce, like can you imagine when you get into the workforce and you're just
he's already frustrated, dude. I use him as like a little notebook. I'm like, Trey, what did she just say? And he'll be like, oh, he said this. And then so like, or we'll go to a doctor's appointment and I'm trying to like convey what the doctor said about him. And Trey would be like, that's not what he said. I'd be like, oh, shit.
That's not what fucking dumbass dad. Fucking stupid father of mine.
It's pretty embarrassing.
Imagine your son just knowing he's smarter than you, bro. He's just like,
he does. And already he thinks he's like faster than me. I don't know if he thinks he's stronger than me, but he probably does.
You better fucking put a stop to that immediately.
Well, to a point, like you want your son to be better than you.
Not this young.
I didn't
age.
set the bar too high, you know.
Not at this young of age. When he's an adult, sure. Now you're like, no.
Nah, I give him his confidence. My dad put me down.
Stop learning.
Yeah.
Stop doing well.
Why are you doing so good at this young? I want to start dude, we're putting him into a gap year. So we're actually going to just like let him do online classes. So he has to go to school longer technically, because then we're going to make him go to 4 years of high school still. But he's going to be chilling at home with me pretty much. So I'm going to I've been trying to get him to do something. Like, I was like, let's get on TikTok and open up a store. I was like, with this chamoy that I just fucking learned how to make, let's fucking dump it all over candy and sell it, dude.
There's too many of those people on TikTok already, though.
I don't even care. Just something to do, though.
You know what I'm thinking about doing?
Gringo chamoy, dude? That's going to...
What? No, you know what I'm thinking about doing?
What?
You want to know? You really want to know?
No, I don't want to know anymore. It sounds intense. Okay, tell me.
All right. So, I said you really want to know because I was going to think of something fucked up to say. Like, oh, I really want to go over here. And then I was like, maybe I shouldn't fake incriminate myself. So I didn't say it. So anyways, there in this town, there's a Friday night thing where they do like food vendors and stuff like that. And, like little shops and stuff. Some people sell like little arts and crafts things, but it's mostly centered around food. Like food trucks pull up, food boot stands and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you guys have anything like that? I'm sure you would.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So like, since nobody really does anything in this town, it's pretty poppin', right? It's like a thing for people to go out and they're like, oh, we can go try this. We can go get fucking funnel cakes right here, and then we can go get tacos over here, and then we can go buy fucking knickknacks over here or whatever, right? There's a bunch of people go to it. And I was like, dude, I should just make because Arizona has, so if you're in California, you have a bunch of guidelines of like, you can't sell things at a little market unless you made it in a commercial kitchen and all this shit, you know. Arizona's a little more of like Wild West style.
Hell yeah.
I was like, dude, I can make my fucking cheesecake and cut it into slices and pack it in those individual slice packets and fucking sell it there.
Yeah.
Because now I got that cheesecake down to the point where I could just make it. Like,
even if they say something about it, all you need is it's called a cottage permit.
Is it?
So you can cook out of your home. It's like super easy.
Like yeah, so I'm saying like in California, you can't even do that. Like,
no, you can't.
So like, but like,
well, you can apply for a cottage permit, but it's fucking super narrowed down. So it's like,
I was thinking of doing that along with like other flavors of cheese, like starting to experiment with like a strawberry cheesecake and a fucking lemon one, and then like a fucking make different
guava.
Like make different ones. But especially if I use
chocolate.
Real fruit.
Do you need more ideas? Like... Peanut butter.
No, but if I use like real fruit and shit, you know, I could market it as like these are made with all real fruit.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
All you really gotta do is mash up strawberries and fucking throw sugar on them, and then you're like, the sugar brings out and then swirl it in there.
It'd be so good. That's what I'm trying to do. Is anybody making hot dogs over there? Hot dogs are good too.
Some of the taco stands do the TJ dogs, like the one with the wrapped bacon, but there's nobody that's like hot dogs. See, it's a bomb ass hot dog. Fucking chili cheese dog with crunched up nacho Doritos on top.
Oh fuck yeah!
Now,
damn, that sounds good.
It is good. I was gonna say is like, I know my cheesecake is good because I've gotten requested to make it by many people now.
Yeah, there you go.
People that have tried it. All right, so like I've taken them as a gift to like the dialysis staff. Yeah, and I'm just like, hey, there's cheesecake. Like, I'll give it to the person that calls me in from the waiting room, and they'll put it in the fridge, right? And I'll tell I'm like, hey, I brought a cheesecake for all you guys, and then they all love it, dude. They're all just like, dude, that shit was so good that they have There's been multiple dialysis techs who have requested, like, hey, can you make me one, and I'll pay you for it.
Damn.
And I've done it. I've done it for individual people, like not for them to share, like for them to take home. That's how I know it's good, because they're paying me for it. You know what I'm saying?
Whew, go sell that shit. I'm all about making money. Why wouldn't especially for something like that, until they say something, like you don't need shit. So you just need a table and a cloth.
The thing is though, is I love to make that shit for some reason. Like it's so enjoyable to me.
Yeah, do that. That's cool. I just went to one of those things on Monday night. A little food truck roundup is what they call them around here.
Have you left the house, dude?
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
And I had to take my kids out. But this one dude was making... I bought hella shit, too, while I was there. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I'm such a consumer. I bought this dude's chutney. Or no, what was it? I don't know. It was like pita chips and dip. Then there's one dude, it reminds me of what you're doing, but he made cinnamon rolls.
See, I want to make cinnamon rolls too.
He made fucking this Oreo cinnamon roll with this Oreo fucking cream cheese thing on top. So good, dude.
See, here's the thing: is like so my cheesecake is layered, right? There's different layers of it. I mean, when you cut it, it's kind of like when it refrigerates, it almost feels like one piece. But when I'm making it, I have to do different steps of like this layer, and then I put it in the oven for this long, and I pull it out, and I put the next layer on. There's a layer where I'm like, what made me want to think of cinnamon rolls is like, there's a layer where I'm just like, damn, that shit's just good straight up, even without it being cooked. Like, there's just a good frosting, and I was like, dude, I could make cinnamon rolls out of this shit.
Make sourdough cinnamon.
I'd be baking and shit, bro.
Dude, that's tight though. That's tight. I'm so positive about your baking, dude. That's tight.
When I was in the hospital, and I got my biopsy on my kidney, they gave me fentanyl, and I was all out.
Fentanyl's so tight.
I was all out of it, bro. Super
so positive for fentanyl.
Even though I was dying, but you know, it was pretty sweet. And I could say that because I was dying at that time, so I was like,
he's allowed to say it.
I'm allowed.
You naysayers.
So I knocked out when they did my biopsy, and they took me back to my room. Like they wheeled my bed from the area back to my room, and I knocked out because they were like, don't get up for like an hour. Like, don't get out of bed unless you really, really have to call a nurse. Like, if you have to get to the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
But try not to hold it. Try to like not get up for an hour. Keep laying on your back. So your wound, because they stab you with this big ass needle in your back. And so I laid there. And I'm like, well, I'm just going to not, like, I was so out of it that I knocked out. Bro, I knocked out, and I had this fucking very vivid dream about owning a bakery. And like, I was a baker, and I was like, and it was like the middle of the night. Like I was baking at like 2-3 in the morning, and I was
when you're supposed to be
night. Yeah, when you're baking. I was baking all night, and I was just like having such a fucking blast baking.
That's your calling, dude.
In like a little shop, and I was just like got everything prepped, and then I would like open up the bakery, and I woke up and I was just like, I want to be a baker. I was all drugged out.
Being a baker would be tight.
Yeah. That way I could bring baked goods to my comedy shows and sell them.
So, people go off, dude. That's what comedy needs is more baked goods.
Mike Cole's good baked goods.
Mike Cole's good baked goods.
Good baked goods.
Good baked goods.
Good baked goods. Well, I went to see this past weekend. I went to go see Alex Raimundo. He's like one of the like original Latin keys of comedy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he has his own tequila brand with I think Louis Black is part owner of it too.
Oh damn.
So he told the story because he was drinking his own tequila bottle on stage, right? And he tells the story about he went to Mexico and he had this tequila, and he's like, dude, this is the best fucking tequila I ever had. And I asked him, how can I get this in the United States? And they're like, we don't ship to the United, like we don't sell it in the United States. And he's like, so he worked it out with them to bring it to the US under his company name. So it's kind of like somebody else, the original tequila makers make it in Mexico and then ship it to him, and he puts it under his own brand. And it's called, I think I have the koozie right here. Yeah, it's called Number Juan Tequila.
Oh, damn.
Number Juan Tequila. I obviously can't try it because I don't drink, but I'll
go get some.
He sold bottles, not there at the venue, but he's like, meet me after the show, and I have them in my car. And I have I think he said he had about 10 bottles. I have 10 bottles, or X amount of dollars a piece. And people bought them for him.
I would have.
I'm like, that was fucking genius, bro, to fucking
That's a good idea.
Sell your product at your fucking comedy shows, bro.
Damn.
Be like, I'm a baker. Buy Mike's Cole good baked goods.
I got some good baked goods in my trunk at the car. Oh fuck.
When I used to work for that wrestling promotion, they used to fucking make mushroom chocolates and shit like that and sell them at the fucking wrestling shows.
Mushroom chocolates, dude? Yeah. That's gnarly.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't do that, but they did.
Yeah. I don't know where I would start. I sell stuff my whole life, dude. I'm not selling nothing right now. So I'm trying to get my kids into it.
I wonder if I could also the cool part is if I partner with like if I'm making something fruit related, like a cheesecake with certain fruit, if I partner with some of the farms around here and be like, yo, this shit, the strawberries were locally sourced or some shit.
Yeah. People love that.
People love that shit. Yeah, straight up. They do.
They're just like, fuck yeah. Oh, from old Billy Bob you got them?
Oh, Billy Bob told you them? Oh, what?
Did Billy Bob make the best fucking strawberries this time? I gotta try that cheesecake.
There's a there's a place here called the Lemon Grove, and they sell they grow more than lemons, but they also sell their own.
That's my Bush impression.
They sell their own olive oil that's like pressed daily, and then they have slushy machines, and they make fucking slushies out of their fruit that they grow.
Damn, that's dope.
Smart.
I need to grow some fruit.
Like there's a date farm here too, and they make fucking date shakes.
Dates? That sounds like an old fucking drink.
Dates are good. Dates are delicious, bro.
I don't know the last time I ate a date.
Eat a date. Eat a date. Eat a date. I can't do a Bush impression either. Billions and billions of dollars.
Billions and billions
of dollars.
I can't do any of my impressions no more.
We're gonna build the wall. It's gonna be a great wall. We're gonna keep all the illegals out of the country, and we're gonna save billions and billions of dollars.
China. China.
Because it
Billions
came from,
and billions. I can't do it.
Because it came from China.
Oh, dude.
I know, dude. I was streaming again, by the way. I stream on Twitch again. It's twitch.tv/Mike Cole Gang. MikeKohlgang on Twitch.
MOUSE.
By the way,
anytime you first start saying that, I just think of that song. MIK.
They somebody redeemed the fucking Macho Man thing. It was Papa J Fresh. He redeemed the fucking do a Macho Man impression, and he wrote this long ass fucking thing, dude. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing that. I'm like, I forgot those fucking redeem points things were even there. And I tried, bro, and I was like, I can't do Macho Man anymore, and I definitely can't fucking read that long passage in Macho Man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Cup of coffee in the morning.
You can't give me this long paragraph though. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Cup of coffee in the morning.
Cup of coffee in the morning.
Oh yeah, you did
lose
the
cream to the top.
Kidney took your fucking
the
voice
thing is,
away.
Like, the dialysis gives you like raspy voice already. So then me trying to do the Macho Man voice just kind of hurts my throat. But somebody also redeemed I don't blame this person because they were like somebody that came in with the raid. They redeemed the fucking hydration.
Oh,
and I'm like,
man.
well, let me explain myself real quick. I can't do that anymore. Okay. I gotta choose my battles when I drink fucking liquid. So right now,
yeah, dude, I can't even imagine. I can't get enough liquid in me, and I drink like a gallon and a half a day right now.
Bro, the other day, before I had to do this, I was drinking
3 of these.
I was drinking like almost 2 gallons a day of water. Now the other day, I go to Sprouts probably like 3 times a week, right? Because I buy a small amount of groceries, and I was walking through the because the water aisle is across from the chips, and I was looking for these specific chips. I've only found them at Circle K. It's like they're not made from potato or corn. They're like almost like a popcorn, but they're a chip. Yeah. Well, I guess they're made from corn then, but
pop chips?
They're not tortilla chips though. They're like kind of like pop chips a little bit, but they're better. And I thought maybe Sprouts might have had them, so I went to the chip aisle, and it's just like this whole aisle of like these nice looking waters. I'm just like, oh god, I want to drink all of these bottles of water.
Damn, dude.
All I know is when I get my transplant, I can't wait for them to be like, we need you to drink massive amounts of water now.
Oh, bro. I can't live with that's
like when people ask you, people often in these like groups that I'm in, these like kidney disease groups, they're always like, what are you looking for most in your transplant? I'm like, to drink massive amounts of water again, bro.
Yeah.
To not be
it's crazy that you're running like that with no water. I can't even imagine. I gotta drink water while I'm running. I don't have to, but I like to drink water while I'm running.
I would love to. I drink when I get home. I drink like a little amount, like a swig of water, just to.
Dude, I take 30 minutes and literally drink a half gallon of water in 30 minutes.
I wish.
And I wish. Now I just feel like I'm bragging. So let's change the subject.
You're not. But I did talk about this on TikTok once. While we're on the subject, this is a serious point of this podcast. Just a heads up to everybody, because I don't get offended. I made a video about this on TikTok, but just for the people that don't follow me on TikTok, just a word of advice. And I'm not saying you were doing this, because I want people to drink water for me. But when people ask me questions, I'm like an open book when it comes to. I'm not. Some people don't like talking about their dialysis and kidney failure or whatever else they have, cancer and all this stuff like that. I do. I like to spread awareness of it. So please ask questions. But when you ask me questions, and I tell you specifically when they ask me questions about your food restrictions or your liquid restrictions and stuff like that, I'll tell them like, yeah, I can't have high phosphorus, high potassium things. Like I can't have this, I can't have that, I can't have this. They're like, what about this? I'm like, no, I can't have that. When your response to that, instead of just being like, man, that's rough, or like, oh, damn, that sucks, or just nothing at all, when your response is, I would fucking die if I had to deal with that. Worst fucking thing you could, like, it's not one of those things like, I know you're not talking about me dying, and I know it's like, it's almost like a weird giving me props in a way, like you're a stronger person than I am because I would die if I had to do that. So I don't get offended by it, but let me just tell everybody, worst annoying thing. It's not really like worse, like offensive wise. It's fucking annoying though when people say that.
Yeah.
Heads up to everybody out there, because
like, what do you?
Well, you wouldn't do that to a cancer patient. A cancer patient was like, oh, I can't have this anymore because it's like, I don't know what cancer. I have never had cancer, but I'm sure they have some kind of regulations with certain things they can't eat or whatever, right? So if they were like, oh, and you told them like, man, I would fucking die if I couldn't have that anymore. You don't do that to a cancer patient. For some reason, people love to do that shit to dialysis patients.
Dude, it's hard to wrap your mind around the fucking no water thing. That's why
it sucks. Don't get me wrong. It's the worst part about it, but to just be like, I would fucking die if that was me. It's just like,
I'll just give up.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's just
some of the things you had to go through, like, you definitely have to be facing death to even. It's just like, holy crap, Cole. Like, that's crazy. Fucking what you have to like endure. So props to you, because you fucking do it better than anybody else that I've known. The thousands of people that I've known with fucking kidney failure.
Well, I do. I not to toot my own horn, but I do maintain it as probably as best as anybody can.
Yeah, for sure. I mean? Well, dude, I think getting better. You running and walking and doing that every day and shit, sometimes twice a day. People ain't realizing.
And there's been a handful of people that have told me, they're like, oh, well, you just dropped weight because you were fucking sick or whatever. Not true. You know how many fucking overweight people there are on dialysis? A ton. Dialysis doesn't make you lose weight. Like, I lost weight when I was in the hospital because I wasn't eating, because I was not treated. I wasn't getting treatment, so I was dying, and I like couldn't keep any food down. I was throwing it up. So that's why I lost weight originally. When I got out of the hospital, I didn't gain it all back, but I gained a significant. So when I was in the hospital, I looked sickly skinny, not good skinny. Yeah. And then I gained it back because I started getting treatment. And when you start getting treatment, it actually makes you fucking hungry. Like, I leave fucking dialysis starving, dude. And most people do. And like, there's people in dialysis who don't listen to the regulations. They eat whatever the fuck they want. And they are fucking overweight. Like, they're overweight. Like, dialysis has nothing to do with you losing weight. So fuck you if you fucking don't. I don't want people to toot. I don't want people to toot my horn, or I don't want to toot my own horn, and I don't want people to like give me props and be like, I'm not looking for that. But to doubt me that I'm only losing weight because I'm dealing with this, that's not true at all. Because there's plenty of people in there who fucking gain weight in dialysis.
Overweight ass motherfucker.
They have a specific chair for people that can't fit in the normal chair, bro.
Damn, the Raymond chair.
And actually, I low-key wish they gave me that chair just like the size I am now, because it's super roomy. It's like huge. I'm like, can I get the big guy chair?
Let me get the big one, please.
So I can lay down a long way in it. But they no, it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. Like I said,
I'm positive.
Dialysis actually makes you fucking hungry as fuck. So the only time it doesn't is if like you're like if you're dying, like when I was in the hospital because you were throwing up. But so anyways, fuck all these motherfuckers down. Fuck them. Shit.
I'm positive that they are wrong.
You know what's crazy? Speaking of that, though, off topic, but on the topic of working out, I woke up with my neck hurting today because I slept all fucked up. I woke fucked up.
That sucks.
I woke up all like, ugh, and I was like, oh, man, maybe I shouldn't go to the gym because I'm fucking hurting. I was like, nah, it's not that bad. And I went to the gym and I had a fucking like way better workout than I normally would, which is weird.
Damn.
I feel like when you get into like a I don't want to be here or a pain, you have such a better workout.
I think so.
I don't know why.
When I first show up and I fucking, or it's like hella hard for me to get to the gym because I go fucking twice a day. I end up enjoying it at the end. Sometimes not. Sometimes it's reverse where I'm like stoked to be there and I didn't have a good workout. So I leave not happy.
Yeah, but I've been going running outside and the gym twice a day too. Well, on dialysis days I only go in the evening because I have to recover. But on my off days, like I went to the gym today and I'll go running tonight and like probably 2 more hours.
Oh fuck. Yeah. I'm gonna go here in a little bit. I gotta go whenever my wife gets back. I gotta
wait till the sun goes down though, because
I took half my pre-workout for this fucking for this podcast. I wanted to see how it was gonna affect me. So I'll take the other bit and then go.
Crazy part is the first place I ever did stand up is closing.
Oh, what the fuck?
So we have one last open mic there next week, I think. Next Friday, I think. And that's it. Well, we're still going to we got other locations and stuff, but the specific spot, the first place I ever did stand up is closing. So it's like kind of bittersweet in a way. So we got one more show there.
I got fucking a week and a half before I fucking off this stupid challenge. And I can be funny again.
Are you going to do stand up ever again, bro?
Yeah.
You disappointed me.
I want to do. I can't do stand up while I'm trying to lose this weight.
It is a little harder, by the way, because I'm so focused on one thing that I was just like, "Fuck! I need to sit down and write. I need to write a whole new set. I can't keep using these. I mean, I have enough for like probably 3 different sets, but they're all the same shit I've used different times. I want a whole new set this next show I do.
I need to get some better foods in me instead of this fish and egg whites and chicken and egg whites every day.
I added little by little, though. I added the bicycle one. I'm adding the WNBA one. So I need like maybe 2 more jokes, and then I'll be like...
I'm keeping the spelling bee. I hate N-words.
Yeah, but you haven't done as many sets as I have, so you should.
I'm keeping that one. All right, make me uncomfortable. Are you getting tired?
Yeah.
All right. It's a good cast. Hey, everybody, make sure that you're super positive. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. You're a little weird if you haven't already, by the way.
For reals.
A little weird. Can you just hit the like button and then share it, maybe?
Hit the like button, share it,
and be positive.
And some of you aren't even subscribed. This is even crazier to me.
Are you watching us and you're not subscribed, dude? We're hurting over here, okay?
Yeah.
We need sponsorships.
We're trying to grow so Tier can give us so Tier can be our investor.
We need Tier to be our investor so we can go to Japanese Disneyland.
Yeah.
And so I can get a divorce from my wife. I want to be the next Tom Segura.
Yeah. But for real, it's like, subscribe, share, comment, all that cool stuff.
Be positive.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram too. It's at Loathing and Laughter on Instagram.
Yeah.
And make
sure you stuff follow, on there too.
Make sure you follow me on Instagram.
Don't follow me.
And you can follow me on Twitch at Michael Gang.
Don't follow me on Instagram. I don't like it.
Don't follow him on Instagram. You don't like
unless you're a sexy lady. Then go ahead and DM me. You know what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
Don't tell my wife. All right. Well, fuck you guys. I love you so much. I love you all. Because I'm positive. This is a positive fuck you.
I love some of you.
I love you all. I love everybody. Turn around and give somebody a hug and love them.
Loathing and laughter, the duo's a disaster. Every rant, the banger comedy, coming faster. Mike and Max, they the masters of the craft.